Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time we defeated Apocalypse, or did we? You decide. The too long didn't watch of the previous video is that I did beat Apocalypse on the last possible turn, but for the entire video I forgot about his ability that all 4 Horseman villains get +2 attack, which may or may not have influenced the outcome of the game. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's impossible to tell. It probably did. So I've got a poll going on YouTube right now that you can vote on. Where can you see this poll? I'm not entirely sure. I think you can go to like my community tab on my channel and it'll be there, or maybe sometimes it'll show up on like your feed. I don't know how it works. But please vote on it if possible. As of recording this, it's only been up for like an hour, so there's not a whole lot it's going to tell me. But yeah, vote on whether you think I should remove Apocalypse and the scheme from the randomization or leave him in because I cheated too much. Usually if I forget a rule, I'm fine with that. It happens. It's harder to find one of my videos where I don't forget something than it is to find one where I do forget something. So, yeah. But that fight or that game was very close, so I thought I would leave it up to a vote. I'm fine with whatever you want to vote for. If you want to vote yes, go ahead. If you want to vote no, go ahead. If you want to vote yes, not because you think I won, but because you hate the fight, do that. If you want to vote no because you like Apocalypse and want to see more of him, you can do that too. I don't care. Vote however you feel. Vote whatever feels right in your heart. So as of right now, I have temporarily removed him. And then if the voting says to leave him in, I'll put him back in. So today we're facing Mole Man. Mole Man gets +1 attack for each Subterranea villain that has escaped. Always leads Subterranea. Master Strike, all Subterranea villains in the city escape. If any villains escaped this way, each player gains a wound. And his scheme is transforming citizens into demons. Set up 8 twists. Villain deck includes 14 extra Jean Grey cards and no bystanders. Twist stack 5 bystanders face down next to the scheme. Bystanders stacked here are Demon Goblin villains. They have 2 attack. Players can fight these demon goblins to rescue them as bystanders. Special rules: each green goblin card or each Jean Grey card counts as a Goblin Queen villain. It's worth 4 VP. It has attack equal to its recruit plus the number of demon goblins stacked next to the scheme. Evil wins when 4 Goblin Queen cards escape. Okay. Don't let the Jean Greys escape. Gotcha. We're facing Taskmaster's Thunderbolts and the Modocs, and we're playing as Karma, Spider-Gwen, Aurora and North Star, Sentry, and Totally Awesome Hulk. I used last time, and I underestimated this card a lot. And I think I should be recruiting this again because there's going to be a lot of bystanders being thrown about. Start the game. There shouldn't be demon goblins yet. Yeah. There shouldn't be any demon goblins until the first twist comes out, so I don't know why these are up here already. Ambush. Choose recruiter attack, then reveal the top card of the hero deck. If it has that icon, Bullseye captures it and gains attack equal to that hero's cost. I'm gonna say recruit, because that's usually more rare. Okay. Got a 5-3 split on both ends. Okay, one of the sides I'm going to give a strength thing to, since it seems like there's a lot of it. Growing Pains is going to be good, because the Mastermind throws out a lot of wounds. Temporary Possession is going to be decent to put cards I don't want on the bottom of the hero deck. This is just okay. 2 attack Berserk's fine, 2 recruits fine. I like the flexibility of this card. This side can't afford anything on their first turn, I think. I don't remember what the top card was. It was one of these, I think. And if this side can't afford a card, that means this side's not going to be able to afford a card either, which kind of sucks. I'll start the strength thing. I'll buy this card first, just because I might be able to get the size changing on these. Yeah. So the next 2 turns are going to be a little unfortunate. Oh. Okay, so how does this work? It's worth 4 VP. It has attack equal to its recruit plus the number of demon goblins stacked next to the scheme. Okay. So it has 7 attack. Oh yeah, Jean Grey also synergizes with bystanders. This is an interesting scheme. I kind of like it. Unfortunately, my early game is a little scuffed because I can't afford a lot of stuff in the HQ, which means I should probably buy an officer so that I can start affording the stuff that's in the HQ. Oh, you don't recruit the Jean Grey cards. Yeah, you don't actually get them. Yeah, they're worth 4 VP. Thought you got the cards. It's less interesting than I'm going to buy an officer on this side too. Scheme twist. Okay, so now we get these goblins. The goblins have arrived. Okay, if I want all the strength cards on the left, I guess I'm taking this then. I'm gonna fight a goblin for 2. 5 recruit instead of 4 recruit. Guess I'm taking this one. Ambush. Choose a henchman from any player's victory pile to enter the city. No one's got any henchmans. Alright. 6 recruit, 6 attack. I can't fight any of these because there are 4 goblins. I guess I could fight you if I guess right. Alright, what do I want to guess? There seems to be a lot of strength and a lot of covert. So I'm going to guess red. Darn. I'm going to leave that on top. So these guys are all at +4. So I can't fight any of the Jean Greys, so I guess I'll fight you for 4. and buy a sidekick. I don't like that there's 4 Jean Greys out in the city and the city is full. That ain't great. Okay, I'm going to 2-attack Berserk with Blazing Fists. Then fight you for 3, and with 5 recruits, get both of these, because they both size change to 3 and 2. Ambush. Megatar captures 2 bystanders and burrow. Burrow means if the streets were empty when you fight it, you put this villain back into the streets. So it's got a public speaker and an opera singer, and I'm not going to be able to stop this from escaping. At least count as 4 escapes? Yeah, 4 Green Goblin escapes. Yeah. Oh, alright, Sentry's the one that, like, keeps transforming. This card's cool. This hero's cool. I don't know if it's good, but it's cool. Oh. Master Strike. All Subterranea villains in the city escape. If any villains escape this way, each player gains a wound. Well, you escape, and you take 2 bystanders with you. So each player gains a wound. A villain escapes, so I need to KO something from in here. Save the Day is so good with this setup, so I don't want to get rid of Save the Day. I also don't want to get rid of anything else, though. Maybe Agoraphobia? This is a strength card. And this is a covert card, which is what I'm trying to do over here. Get rid of Agoraphobia. Twin Blast. Okay, so, and then 2 bystanders were carried off. So each side needs to discard a card. Alright, 2-attack Berserk. I still can't fight any of these, but I can fight 3 Demon Goblins, so I'm going to fight you for 2. God damn it. Guess I'm fighting this for 3. Keep the city somewhat clear. Ambush. Any villain in the streets moves to the bridge, pushing any villain already there to escape. Oh. That's unfortunate. A villain has escaped, so I need to KO something from in here. Twin Blast. Twin Blast is pretty okay. I usually use the right side of this card, though, so yeah, Twin Blast. Okay, so this is 2 attack. I KO the wound and get 2 more attack. And this is 2 attack. The first time I defeat a villain this turn, I rescue a bystander. Alright, and there are 3 Demon Goblins, so these guys are at 6 now, so I'm going to fight this for 6. I don't gain this, right? No. So this goes here, onto my discard pile. Yeah, it's worth 4 VP. I don't know why these have the discard. Maybe there's another scheme that puts Jean Greys into the villain deck. Buy this for 2. Buy this for 2. Okay, I'm going to start by drawing 2. Then 2 attack, and I'm going to guess Covert. No. Do I want this card? Is the question. I basically only took it because it's a strength trigger for the left side. Is just a strength trigger good enough to keep in the HQ? It's a strength trigger that also berserks, and this deck is full of like attack cards. I'll leave it there. Okay, and then 2 attack. Choose a villain and get +1 attack for each villain adjacent to it. So I choose this and get 2 more attack, and then this is 2 attack. Same deal. Okay, you're at 6. So I can't fight you and this. I can't fight 2 things this turn no matter what. So I should fight... Oh wait, yes I can. I can fight a goblin first for 2. Then you'll be at 5. Then I can fight another goblin for 2. And you'll be at 4. Then I can fight the last goblin for 2. And you'll be at 3. Yeah. I can fight all 3 of these goblins and this Jean Grey. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to fight this for 2. I get 2 recruit usable only to recruit heroes in the HQ space in the bank. I will immediately buy that for free then, because it's going to be good. Okay, I don't like this card, but this is a covert trigger. Also, hold up. That's funny. And then I'm going to fight this for 2. Oops. And then I'm fighting this for 3. This does not go into my discard pile. Then with 3 recruit, I'm going to buy So Rivalry. Scheme Twist, we get more goblins. Goblins have arrived. I do not have a wound, so I gain a wound. I'm gonna fight a goblin for 2. Play a copy of one of your shield heroes or Hydra allies. I will play a copy of the shield trooper. Fight another goblin. And buy this. One recruit draw card's just good. Oh, and it has cheering crowds. What does that do again? You can play this card twice in a row if you return a bystander from your victory pile to the bottom of the bystander stack. Yeah, I'm going to be getting a lot of bystanders too, so that could work pretty good. Uh, 5 attack, huh? Does anyone have any henchmen? Have any henchmen shown up? No. So I should fight this now while it is not going to do anything bad. And with 3 recruit, I'm going to buy this one. Master Strike. All subterranean villains in the city escape. If any villains escaped this way, each player gains a wound. None of these have escape effects, right? No. Okay, so each player gains a wound. One wound, right? If any villains escape this way, each player gains a wound. So it's you only get one wound. It's not for each villain that escaped. 2 villains escape, so I need to KO 2 things from here that cost below 7. So normally you can't KO a rare this way, but since this rare costs 2, I can KO it. And I think I'm going to. This isn't going to work out. And then I need to KO something else. I don't think I can KO this one. So I guess I'll KO this one. I think I forgot to do this effect last time. 2 attack Berserk. Then 2 attack the first time I defeat a villain this turn, rescue a bystander. There are 3 goblins. Can't fight any of the Jean Grey, so 2. These goblins are villains, right? Yeah, they're demon goblin villains, so I rescue a bystander. It's a Master Striker Scheme Twist, I may shuffle. It isn't. Fight this goblin for 2. Get a shard. I'm gonna fight this goblin for 2. And I'm going to buy Save the Day. Okay. Alright, 1 attack, patrol the rooftops. If it's empty, rescue a bystander, and then get +1 attack for every 2 bystanders in your victory pile. I've got 3, so I get 1 extra attack. Then 2 attack, I'm going to guess covert. I'll leave that on top. It's not the best card in the world. I could fight you. Yep. I do not get this card. 2 recruit, I'm going to buy a new recruit. Oh, right, I need to keep track of Subterranea villains that have escaped too. I'll put the Subterranea ones up here, and the Jean Grey ones here, because this is my loose con, and this gives the Mole Man extra attack. Okay, 2 attack, gain a wound. 2 attack, the first time I defeat a villain this turn, I get a bystander, and I do that twice. I should fight this since it's my loose con, and it will get stronger later. Or recruits. I think I'm just gonna take this one. 1 recruit, draw a card. With cheering crowds. Leave all this covert stuff for the right. Okay, reveal the top card of the hero deck. I get attack equal to its printed attack. Full printed attack. Wait, what does this do? Top 5 cards of the hero deck gain their total printed attack, put them on the bottom of the deck. This card makes 12 attack or more, and transform this card into the Void Mastermind and add it to the game at the start of the next turn with 1 random tactic. Okay. 2 attack, and I choose a villain, and I get 1 attack for each villain next to it, so I get an additional attack. Okay, I can KO a hero from my discard pile to get an additional recruit, which doesn't actually matter. But I'll do it anyways, because it's harder to KO a hero in my discard pile than it is to KO a hero in my hand, or in that I've played. So this gives me an extra recruit. I'm gonna buy temporary possession. Scheme Twist, 5 more goblins. Alright, 2 attack Berserk. These Berserks haven't been very good. gonna fight this for 3, fight KO one of my heroes, and then it burrows. So it goes back into the streets. And with 2 recruit, I'm gonna buy a new recruit. Alright, Karma. 2 attack. Then 2 attack tech. And I can put this on the bottom of the hero deck, which I will do. Then 2 attack, this doesn't actually do anything. I'm gonna fight this for 3. Okay, one of my heroes. The streets were not empty, because he was in the streets. So I'm gonna fight this for 2. And fight this for 2. Player of your choice gains a shield officer. Yes, this side can have one. Fight this for 2. 2 recruit, gonna buy a new recruit. More goblins. A 2 attack berserk. 2 attack, and I KO a wound to get 2 more attack. 9 attack is not enough to fight the Mole Man because he's at 10 now. So I'm going to fight you for 3, which KOs this from my discard pile to get 1 extra attack. I'm going to buy this for 2. Patrol your victory pile. If it's empty, you get +1 attack. Okay, this is like a 2 attack strength card, which is fine, I guess, to get the strength triggers that I'm trying to get. The strength triggers actually don't really do much, but I'll take it anyways just to move things along and get better cards like this one. And with 6 attack, I'm going to fight this goblin. Each player with the most victory points draws a card. I'm not entirely sure who has the most. Let's count. Okay, left has 20. The right has 21. Okay. So the right side draws a card. And fight this for 2. We return a card that costs 2 or less from your discard pile to your hand. Fortunately, the card I just recruited so yeah, why not? 1 attack, draw a card. This is 2 attack. Fight another goblin for 2. Top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice gets one that costs 3 or less. Put the rest back in any order. Machio. Mach 10, not Machio. Every other time I play this, it will be a 4 attack card. So would I rather have consistency or burst? I think I'd rather have burst. And which side do I want to give this to? The transformed version is strength, the untransformed version is covert. My covert triggers are better than my strength triggers, so I'll give it to this side. Put these back like this. Then 2 more attack. Okay, one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. Okay. Alright, 1 attack, I rescue a bystander, and then for every 2 bystanders in my victory pile, I gain an attack. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's 3 attack. Is this a healing turn? This might be a healing turn. Yeah. Getting rid of 2 wounds seems like a good idea to me. Alright, I'm patrolling the rooftops. They're empty, so I rescue a bystander. And then for every 2 bystanders in my victory pile, I gain an attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 6 attack. Two attack Berserk. 2 attack, and the first time I defeat a villain this turn, I rescue a bystander. 1 recruit, draw a card. I'm going to Cheering Crowds this to do it again. This goes on the bottom? Yeah. 1 recruit, draw a card. And 2 attack, first time I rescue a villain this turn, blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm going to fight Mole Man for 10. Each other player chooses a Subterranea villain in their victory pile and puts it into the escaped villains pile. Okay. And then I'm going to fight you for 3, fight KO one of my heroes, and it burrows into the streets. And the first time I defeat a villain this turn, I rescue a bystander, and I do that twice. So 1. This gives me an extra 2. 5 recruit. I'm gonna buy this. For sure. Buy this. Okay. That was a good turn. Mole Man's getting stronger, which is not great, but I'm also getting stronger, so I should be able to keep up with him, right? It's interesting that this doesn't like accelerate. Normally, if there's stuff like this that adds extra stuff to the villain deck, when they are played, you play another one. Otherwise, it just makes the game take longer, which is good for me. The game taking longer is good for me. Alright, 1 attack, draw a card. Fight this for 3. KO this. Did I not choose my... I didn't show my attack. I'm gonna buy a new recruit. More goblins. I had 2 attack last turn to fight a goblin. Whoops. 2 attack, KO a wound to gain 2 more attack. So 1 attack card because the bank's not empty. I'm gonna fight this for 3. Yeah, I'm gonna fight this for 3. To KO this and give me 1 extra recruit. I'm gonna fight a goblin for 2. And I'm gonna buy a new recruit. Okay, I transform this into Golden Guardian of Good and put it in my discard pile. Then 2 attack, and I'm gonna guess Covert. Yeah, I was right this time. 2 attack, and I'm gonna guess Covert. 2 attack, and I gain 1 extra attack because there's a villain adjacent to this villain, and another one. 15 attack. I'm gonna fight you for 11. Right? Yeah, he's at 11. You get plus 6 attack, usable only against villains in the streets. Well, there's no villains in the streets. I'm gonna fight this for 4. And I choose a villain from any victory pile to enter the city. Or a henchman from any victory pile to enter the city. Alright, 2 attack, KO the wound to get 2 more attack. 2 attack, the first time I defeat a villain this turn I rescue a bystander, and I do that twice. Double Modok to get 2 KOs, yeah. Fight this for 3. To KO this, get a recruit. And the first time I defeat a villain this turn I rescue a bystander, and I do that twice. I make KO one of my heroes or a hero from my discard pile. Say a hero name, then reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put one of those heroes with that exact hero name into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. I'm going to say... Totally Awesome Hulk. Ah. That didn't work out the way I was hoping. Do I KO this with Modocs? I don't really want it. I'm not using Light Show. Yeah, fight this for 3. KO this. Give me another recruit. And I'm going to fight a goblin for 2. Buy 2 new recruits. Oh, that's a problem. Real top card of the hero deck. You get attack equals what's printed attack. 2 attack. I'm going to say tech. I'm going to leave that there because that's a good card. This card is a lot worse when the rooftops are not empty, and I can't get rid of the rooftops because this thing is at 11. So, I'm gonna start killing some goblins. 2 attack. Investigate the villain deck for a villain with 1 attack, or 1 VP, and put it into your victory pile. Now see, that sucks, because I don't want to speed the game up. And I don't even get to fight it, I just put it into my victory pile. 2 attack. +1 recruit if the rooftops are empty, and +1 recruit if the bridge is empty. Okay. Deal top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. Cool. And I guess this is a 1 attack card this turn, and I'm going to fight another goblin. Choose recruit or attack hyperspeed for that icon. I'm going to hyperspeed for... If I hyperspeed for recruit, I can buy this, maybe. So I'm going to do that. I buy this for 4. Okay, so all subterranean villains in the city escape. If any villains escape this way, each player gains a wound. Nobody gains a wound this way this turn. 1 attack, draw a card. This is 2 attack. You're at 7? Can I get 7 without this? Probably. Oops. 2 attack, Berserk. To attack the first time I defeat a villain this turn. I rescue a bystander. I'm going to fight this for 7. So I rescue a bystander. I'd rather have that on the right, but it's still good on the left too. 1 recruit, draw a card. Then 1 attack. Rooftops are empty, so I rescue a bystander and then get +2 or +1 attack for each 2 bystanders in my victory pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's 10. And I'm going to fight Mole Man for 11. This is not the final tactic. Reveal the top 6 cards of the villain deck. Play all Subterranea villains you revealed. Put the rest on the bottom of the villain deck in random order. Oh. Okay. Okay. That was lucky. I played a tech card this turn, so I'm going to buy this for 2. I'm going to fight a goblin for 2. Okay. I forgot I had a shard. There are no Subterranea villains in the city. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, I'm going to guess Covert. No, and I don't want that card, so I'm going to put it on the bottom. 2 attack, 8 attack, and 3 recruit. I'm going to fight this goblin for 2. I'm going to fight you for 3. And I'm going to recruit... Northern Lights? Yeah. It has Soaring Flight, so it's 2 extra recruit next turn. It'll be worse later, but having a better turn next turn is good enough, I think. Alright, so this is 2 attack. I have any wounds in here somehow. Okay, 2 attack, gain a wound. 2 attack, Berserk. 2 attack, the first time I defeat a villain this turn, I rescue a bystander. 1 recruit, draw a card. And I'm going to Cheering Crowds to play it again. 1 recruit, draw a card. Right. I don't have enough to fight the Mole Man. I'm going to fight this for 7. When I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, I draw 2 extra cards, and then this burrows into the streets. And the first time I defeat a villain this turn, I rescue a bystander. To attack, I'm going to say Covert, leaving that on top. These triggers don't matter. Fight this for 7. When I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, I draw 2 extra cards, and then with 3 recruit, I'm going to buy Northern Lights. At this time of year, localized entirely in this video game? I don't remember the entire quote. Okay, 2 attack, and I KO this wound to get 2 more attack. Then, the first time I defeat a villain this turn, I gain 3 bystanders. I patrol the rooftops. Since they're empty, I get a bystander. And I get 1 attack for every 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it's 10 more attack. 1 recruit, draw a card. 2 attack Berserk. 25 attack. Gonna fight Mole Man for 11. Get +6 recruit, usable only to recruit heroes in the HQ space under the streets. I don't care about that. I'm gonna fight this for 3. KO this one. And I'm gonna fight Mole Man for 11 and win. This was fun. I like this deck. Save the Day is really good if you get a large amount of bystanders from other things, such as the scheme. I really screwed up last video. Like, I on purpose removed Save the Day from my deck, I think twice. And then once I removed one from my deck, like, outside of my control because of a mastermind tactic or something. But yeah, this card is very good. If there's external bystander generation. Alright, let's count some victory points. Left side got 63. And the right side got 44. Pretty high VP game, which I suppose happens when you generate a billion bystanders. And also have the game take a while and get a bunch of 4 VP Jean Grey cards. So thanks for watching. As I mentioned before, there's a poll going on my YouTube channel. I don't exactly know how to get to it, but click around, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Please vote on it. I don't know when I'm going to cut off the voting, but I'll probably, by next video, have decided what to do about the Apocalypse game. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.